Hi, my name's Tracy and I've been coming to Club La Santa here in Lanzarote since 1994. It's now 2026. I also own Tracy Mind and Body Fit, which is located in the Lake District in the UK. And I also am the owner of First Place Fitness, which is a premier fitness venue in the Lake District as well, in Kendal, and it's situated right by the river. It's a beautiful place, and that's where my community are based from. I also have a digital and online presence as well. So many of you have been asking me about Club La Santa. I've been coming every year, and sometimes I come multiple times a year. The first time I came, I did International Aerobics fitness with Lydia Campbell on Fit Camps, and it just blew my mind. I just love the place, and so I'm going to take you around and I'm going to give you the lowdown on La Santa, and I'm going to take you behind the scenes of a real day in La Santa, so you can see what happens here on the group exercise side, swimming side. You can see all of the places that there are to eat. You can see what it's like when you first get here and what you need to do when you sign in. You can see the shops, you can see sports booking, and I want to take you to the windsurfing centre, golf, track, athletics, so you can get a really good overview of what it looks like inside La Santa. So if you're somebody that is really interested in sports, health, fitness and well-being, and you want to take a holiday that encompasses all of those kind of things, then La Santa's for you. I'm not paid, this is not a paid promotion, this is purely for my community, and if you're interested, then stick around and I'll show you all of the facilities at La Santa. Okay, so you first arrive at Club La Santa and you're greeted here with reception area. So you've got reception area over to here. There's online check-in, which has just been developed this year, so it's really simple and straightforward. Now this is a cheeky quick hack actually that I only found out about 10 years in. In this place here next to Osteo 43, there's a door right next to it. You can use the showers in there, there's lockers in there, and you can put all of your stuff in there and keep it all locked up really safely when you are asked to check out of your room or at any time throughout the course of the day. Okay, so there's one shop here in La Santa and it pretty much has everything that you need. So if you're coming with me, I'll take you around and I'll take you to the special bit at the back as well. You don't need to buy any sun creams when you're here. Sorry, you don't need to buy any sun creams when you're here because you've got them all there. You've got all your toiletries down there as well. Okay, let's head up to the back here. So what I wanted to show you here was the fact that you've got loads of fruit and veg, and it is fresh fruit and veg as well. Okay, all of your meats, all of your cheeses. But here, okay, this is quite important actually. They do fresh sandwiches in the bakery up at the back and baguettes. If you don't get here pretty early on in the morning, they've all gone. There's not an unlimited supply. So let's take you to the bakery. Okay, so you can see you've got all of this. This is all made fresh on site, and you can get birthday cakes made here as well. Hiya, I'm looking a little bit flushed because we've just done a cheeky little step class, but we're here now in North Camp, which was the original camp before they built South Camp. So I'm just going to show you around North Camp here because there's quite a lot going on and it's all just behind the shop. So right here in North Camp is where you do all of the spinning classes, and all of the spinning classes here are silent fit, and I really like that. You get your little earphones to put on your head, you get shoes as well, and it means that all of the classes can be done outside without disrupting anything else that's going on. You can get yourself into your own little world, and the view is spectacular. So if we head on down here, here is the back of the gym. So you've got all of the cardio equipment in the gym, which again looks out when you're onto the spinning area. And then as we're walking down here, we get closer and closer to the entrance of North Camp Pool. So this is where at North Camp Pool you have got all of the functional fitness swimming classes, you've got deep water aqua classes. And it's pretty sensational swimming here in North Camp Pool. It's a 50-metre Olympic pool and the sun's shining on it the whole time. Okay, right next to North Camp Pool, you've got Five-a-Side, which is where we've just done steps. So if we just head over to Five-a-Side here, and then I can show you exactly what that looks like. Again, all of the views are spectacular, and everything's quite close together here in North Camp. So on the Five-a-Side here, it's where we've just done step. You can see there's a stage there. They all wear microphones so you could hear really clearly. When you step in or doing any exercise classes on Five-a-Side, it's worth bearing in mind that it is AstroTurf on there, so it's quite hard to work on and turn on. So footwear, I think is really something worth thinking about when you're doing that. So over there in that door, it's locked at the moment, but that's where you get all of your kit from. So that's if you're doing body pump, whether you're doing step or any other of the classes on here, that's where the kit lives and the mats. Right next to that, you've got 2 table tennis, you've got basketball in the middle, which you can see. There's a bouldering room over there, which is superb. And then in the North Hall, you've got badminton and you've got squash as well. And this is the North Camp Square. So we're at the entrance of the fitness centre here, which is the gym. So this is in the North Camp, it's the only one on site. I don't want to disrupt anyone's workout, but we are going to give you a little look inside, okay? You can put all of your personal items here just before you come in. Club La Santa here, and this is where they do their main show on a Monday evening, and it's the hub. So around the hub here we have got the restaurants, and then just behind you can see they've got rent-a-car, hairdressers, they've got NutriBalance where they do nutritional advice, you've got the sports bar, and then you've got their own branded shop, and then behind here we have got the merchandise shop, which we're going to take a little look in now. Okay, so I'm outside the Club La Santa branded shop now. We do have permission to go in here and give you a little show around so that you can have a little look at all of the Club La Santa kit. So let's head on in. So a wide variety of colours and different sizes. You can see you've got all the calves for swimming here. You've got all of the kids' kit. I think I've bought you so many little t-shirts over the years for being here, Jack. We've also got the bottles as well that you can see. We've got all of the Iron Man and the Club La Santa bottles. We've got all of the running kit and cycling kit. So if you have a little look over here, you can see it's really good quality stuff. It's fantastic. So yeah, if you need anything of the Club La Santa branded stuff, it's all here in the shop. There we go. The Club La Santa shop, it's not the branded shop, it's the general shop. So if you come in and we'll have a little look around and I'll show you what we've got on stock in here. So you've got all of the ladies' Keep Fit kit here. You've got swimming stuff at the back, you've got loads of trainers, you've also got lots of cycling stuff. So if you forget anything or you lose anything or you want to make any special purchases here, I can guarantee you, you'll pretty much get something that's going to be quite special in here. Okay, so we're outside now, still in North Camp, but right in the centre between North Camp and South Camp. And you can see just over there, this is April 2026, we have got the construction happening still. And that's going to be happening for some while. That's where the old pool bar was. Just down here you've got the wellness centre where they do all of the massages and the beauty treatments. And behind me you've got the leisure pool, straight down to windsurfing. Then you've got the pool bar, which is an area to eat all day and all night. And then you've got Atlantico, which is the buffet service. So I'm right outside sports booking now, and sports booking is where you first come when you get here. When you first get here, you need to download the Club La Santa app, and then you come into sports booking and you get yourself a QR code to activate the app. And the app is where you book all the activities on. You get a number of points, and each activity has a certain number of points. There's some activities that are point free. So when you first get here, that's something that you don't know about and you learn about with experience. But hopefully that's a really good tip. You can book 3 or 4 days in advance, so get the things booked that you really want to do straight away. Also in the app as well, you can book all the sporting activities, you can also book restaurants, you can book tables, and you can book all wellness activity. When it comes to cycling and booking the cycling, you book those in blocks in the app. You can download the app before you get here, but you can't make any bookings until you're here. You've been to sports booking, you've got the QR code. Also in sports booking, you can hire all the equipment for all of the sports. So you've got all of the rackets, you've got footballs, you've got shuttlecocks and tennis balls, and you've got pickleball balls. You do have to make a small payment to pay for the pickleball tennis balls, but all the other equipment you can hire for free with your room card. Hiya! You okay? So I'm on the athletics track right in the centre of Club La Santa. So you've got the north camp at one side, you've got the south camp at the other side. Round the athletics track, which is super impressive in itself. It was resurfaced not that long ago, I think a couple of years ago. You have got all of the tennis courts, you've got paddle courts, you've got pickleball courts. Right at the back you've got a functional fitness area, you've got football happening in the middle on the grassy area. The grass is beautiful right in the middle of there. And then you've got TRX, you've also got athletics activities there, you've got shot put, long jump and triple jump. So we're moving into South Camp now, and we've got a functional fitness class going on behind me here, and you can see down either side here you've got the tennis courts and you've got the paddle tennis courts. So if you come with me now, we're going to go round here and we're going to go to the volcano where they do the rest of the workouts. Okay, so we're at South Camp now, we're at the volcano. There's a big class going on at the minute. Cricket, spitball, shoot, go around the corner and have a look, see what's happening. Everyone's having so much fun there on the fitball. You can't beat fitball for working your core and core stability. Hopefully I'll catch that class tomorrow. We're busy filming for you now. Hope you're finding this really interesting, going behind the scenes in a real day at Club La Santa in Lanzarote. We're at South Camp and we've got the South Camp pools. It's absolutely superb. There's 2 pools side by side, they've always got the lanes out, and this is where the serious stuff happens. Now we are right behind the volcano exercise area, and also just around here we have got the dance studio where aerial takes place, and we've got reformer Pilates in there as well. Let's go over and have a little look at that. So it actually looks like there's an aerial class going on at the moment. If you want to do any of the aerial classes or anything on the dance studio, you can see it's not too big. It's about half the size of First Place Fitness. So places are limited, so you need to book those on the app really quickly. So I'm at the bike centre here, which is down in South Camp, and you can get 3 different types of bikes from here. You can get road, gravel and mountain bike. On the timetable itself, on the schedule, on the weekly plan, you can actually go on guided tours with somebody, or you can hire any of the bikes that you want and you can just leave La Santa and you can go and cycle around the island. You do get maps here, they are absolutely brilliant. Everybody in the bike centre gives really good advice. They're all cyclists and they're very willing to help you. You also get good service as well with the bikes, so they set it up for you. Then if you've got any issues, they're prepared to help you out with that as well. So I'm in El Lago here, which is the restaurant of South Camp. In El Lago, it's a la carte. It also serves Spanish and international dishes. It's superb, it does take away. We've eaten here numerous times. It's a bit quieter, the views are absolutely spectacular out to the bay. You've also got an option to sit outside under the terrace, half terrace, if I just show you around here. So half covered. And then you've got lots of indoor seating as well. The standard of cooking here and food and service is absolutely wonderful. We've never had a crap meal here, if you like, or anything that we've been disappointed about. Well worth the value. So you leave El Lago and you start walking through the South Camp apartments area. South Camp apartments all have their own air conditioning and super views. but we're now going to go straight up through the middle of the South Camp apartments, which leads us right back to the centre where the athletics track is. So you can get a really good view here now, or a bit more of an idea of what the apartments look like. They're all individually built. Like I said, they are the most recent addition. So it brings you out to here, which is right at the centre of the athletics area, and you can get a sense of the mountains and the view behind. So Club La Santa is situated on its own in this little space. La Santa is a village just outside of Club La Santa, and if we come over to here, we're right in the middle here now, where you've got South Camp that way, you've got North Camp down that way. So now we're going to take you to the windsurfing area and windsurfing school, and Club La Santa's own private little beach area. So I'm at the Crazy Golf area here. You get all the equipment from Crazy Golf, from sports booking. I don't know why it's called Crazy Golf, maybe you do, and you can drop a message and let me know why. But this here leads straight down to the Leisure Pool, and it leads straight down to windsurfing. So I'm down at the Watersports Centre here, the windsurfing school. It's an enclosed bay at Club La Santa, which means it's private. You couldn't just come in and enjoy this bay. It's only for people that are at Club La Santa. They do kayaking, they do windsurfing, they do open water swimming, stand-up paddleboarding, and you can get instruction from beginners, intermediate, right through to advanced. Thank you so much for watching our video. I hope you've enjoyed the behind the scenes tour of Club La Santa in Lanzarote.